We are live. Yo, yo, yo. Ain't no one in here, but big fish. If you let mom catch bait, I'll tie on bait holder and we can catch go on the truck and get creek fish and stuff. We'll put a minnow on. You can catch the fish under the bridge. They ain't gonna bite that jig under the bridge. Huh? Smallmouth? They're definitely gonna be stacked under, but they're.
If you come right here, you can see
They're definitely pressured. Bridge fish are hard to catch. You're gonna have to let mommy get you some minnows. Them fish, they're gonna be hard to catch, especially with that loud ass jig in the water.
He cast and just short of him a little bit. Oh, there's more on back there too.
Oh, they're gonna be caked in this hole because it's deep and there's a tree right there. He get a minnow on there, he gonna get a bite. Hey, hey, hey! I look a little crazy. It's been raining here in Middle Tennessee like every day. We stopped under this bridge. It's just like a random bridge on a highway on the way home because there's a ton of bait. We're getting bait for some night fishing, and it's like Geode City. I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's the Pawnee River. Of course, I can't drop where the bridge is. I don't really know exactly where it's at, but I did discover today I could access the Piney here and explore a new stretch. But I'm about to catch some bait. I don't have a tripod right now for my phone because we're gonna go out and gar fish tonight. So we're catching bait for gar fishing later. I got a new cast net. I think it's bigger than my old cast net. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I can still. I say huge, but it's only 6 foot radius, so it's gonna open up to be about 12 feet. Or I could have read the box wrong. It could open up to be 6 feet, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 foot radius net. So let's see. I don't have anyone to hold my phone, so I'm gonna try to prop it on a rock because there's a shit ton of bait on this freaking shoal, yo. I gotta snake them though. I'll be right back, y'all. If anyone could do it, it would be Jensen. Look at this. Indian money is huge. I'm taking rocks. Look everywhere. Y'all, look at this big piece of Indian money I just found. Like, the Piney's got amazing rocks. A ton of geodes. Like, this is an amazing stream. If you're not from Tennessee, you might not be familiar with the Piney River, but Middle Tennessee outdoor enthusiasts know this is a freaking hidden gem, the Piney River. I'm packing bag for Outer Banks. Hey, Mr. Gimpy, Charles Clark. Hey, baby. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you, Charles? Catching bait for tonight. But I'm also getting distracted by the rocks because there's a ton of fossilized, a ton of geodes, and I call this Indian money. I'm taking this. But anyways, time to get some bait. I hope y'all can have a good angle. No, you don't see me. It was kind of like a rash decision to just go live now. Because I've got my vlog almost done. But I'm like, screw it. Let's go ahead and go live while we out here today. But I don't have anyone to hold the freaking phone for me while I try to cast net. It's a little deep right here. But there's a ton of fish. A ton of bait. So just maybe give me a minute. I might leave the camera's view for a minute, but I'm still here, y'all. But as you come in, just say hi. I am doing good today. How was work? I'm not there. As you can clearly tell, this is not work. I wasn't being rude when I said that. Y'all, this is a brand new cast net. I broke my other one, so it might need to be broken. I didn't even get that thing to open up. It's bigger than my last net. Those fish are spooky, son. Gonna need a minnow to catch them. Those bridge fish aren't easy to catch in these clear streams. Dang it, man, it was such a good throw. And I threw literally right on them and it opened, but I could have only caught one. I got a baby bluegill, but he's like perfect freaking bait size. He's going in the bait bucket. He's going to be ate up tonight by a trophy long-nosed gar. Look at him. Perfect. We should probably put, I should probably get some water in the bait bucket. I wish I had some help. Advice from Master Angler Ash, who fishes. I'm not a Piney River fishing novice. I'm a Piney River fishing expert. Those bridge fish ain't easy to catch, and we done spooked them. So y'all need a minnow for them. Once I get a creek minnow, I'll get y'all right. Y'all catch one of those. There's a ton of bait in this area. Like, I'll be able to load up if I can just get my cast net game good. Y'all check out my baby bluegill. He's gonna get ate up tonight. Look at this bait fish. He's a bluegill. Y'all just ain't stunting my bait fish. You know, I got my son and my friend with me, but they're not stunting my bait fish. I'm so happy about that, my bait fish. Y'all join the live, come catch bait with me. My bait bucket is, I need a bait bucket. My bubbler is messed up. The thing's open. Water's getting in it. Ugh. I have to get a whole new bubble box. This is gonna have to do today. These fools over here fishing. Got me struggling to catch bait by myself. Rooster tail. Small shad color, soft plastic. Just suggestions of baits that are gonna work on spooky fish under this bridge. Cause that jig is spooking, I'll tell you now.
I'm trying to beat that with crankbait and see if because those bass are tiny, so I'm gonna try to use that.
Yeah, small crankbait might
use
help.
that.
But once I get the minnows, you can hook one of them on your person, no problem. Open up in the deep section. What? Well, sorry I can't focus on getting my camera angle right. see something flash. Why isn't he in my net? Ugh. The bait fish I see is so deep, I can't get it with my net. I don't have like a fancy saltwater net. It's like a $50 net, which is pretty cheap for a cast net. Hello from Florida. Hello to R&D Monsters, Gray Wolf. Good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need it because my cast net is subpar right now. And the bait I see is deep. There's probably fish back there for sure. I can't wait to get my yak down here. Dang, I still need some assistance. I need assistance. I'm gonna carry the phone with me. I gotta leave the bait bucket down here, which is unfortunate because I'm having to. Sucks. I need some help. I need another body carrying the bait bucket for me. Sure would be nice to have some daggone help. I know I'm such a crybaby. I need somebody to carry my bait bucket. Hey, Charles Carg. I'm catching bait right now I'm going night fishing for gar, but I need live bait. So I like cast net and creek minnows and stuff, but I'm at small river trying to get them. I fish this river a lot. I wish I had someone to hold my phone. I see a ton of bait right here too. A ton of bluegill. Ooh, perfect size too. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see me. I gotta set this down. Got a couple something. Got a couple more bluegill for the. Got a couple more micro bluegill for the bait arsenal. These are nice size. I won't have to cut these. Usually we get the big long creek minnows and we have to cut them in half. The long-nosed gar bite better with cut bait. But the size of these bluegill, we won't even have to cut them suckers. We can just fish them straight up live. I've never used bluegill for gar fishing. I don't know how that's gonna go. It's a healthy bluegill population up here. Where'd he go? Another bluegill in the bait bucket. Oh, look, we got a shiner too. Okay, this bluegill's bigger than that last bait. Well, he's still perfect bait size. Look it. And then we got an old classic shiner. His head's stuck in the cast net. He was trying to get out, but he didn't make it. Shiner. In the bait bucket you go. I thought I seen another fish somewhere. I thought I had 2 bait fish. I'm tripping. I mean 3, but I only had 2. What? I'm telling y'all, they're spooky. Tie on a bait holder hook and a split shot, and I'll give you this minnow. You can catch them with the shiner. They'll eat the shiner, I promise that. They ain't going to deny something that's 100% authentic to their hatch. Like, that's matching the hatch when you're catching the bait 20 feet from where the fish are. Okay. Except we're fishing the Duck River for the gar. This is the Piney. We're getting the bait out of it. Very healthy stream for these microfish. Oh, y'all, you were in the grass because I don't have anyone to hold my phone. Hi. Corazon, Gaddis. How was Memphis Bass Pro? It was freaking awesome. Spent too much money. I need some assistance. Can someone hold the phone? Can you film for me? You can even turn it and film this way. And then you can read comments for me if anyone comments. Look, y'all, I have someone to film. Yay! Now, because someone Country Kirby commented, why are we in the grass? Because I had to set the phone in the grass. Well, I'm trying to clear this tunnel. A whole schmuck of it down here. Now I can venture off. Come on, venture, we're going to venture off. I got 2 baby bluegill and a spawner. There's a ton of bait in this pool, but it looks it's deeper than it looks, and my net's not sinking fast enough. And my phone, okay. And they told me real green is what freaking 2 bluegill in there. How awesome is that? I've never used bluegill for gar fishing, so that's exciting. And I'm having trouble throwing this. I'm going to have to throw it to OG waves, and not this newfound way. I should have brought my glasses. There's some right there. Y'all, if I would have threw it, I would have got way more bait this thing. But I threw so bad. This is a brand new cast net. It's like I literally just broke it out of the box when we got here. So y'all gotta have some mercy on me. I think I just gotta break in my net. And I'm already catching sticks. Okay, so in this batch we got 2 creek minnows and a fat. I call them creek minnows. It's probably a stone roller if I had to guess. Or maybe I don't know. I just call them creek minnows because that right there is like your basic creek minnow in Middle Tennessee. This looks like a big version of them. It's just a basic creek minnow, just a bigger one. But considering I only caught few and there's like 200 right there, that's pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic. But this is where I've caught all the bait so far. It's like good. It's good depth for my net. I just gotta get the motherfucker to open up. It's not opening for me. I think I just gotta get used to it. It's a different feel than my last net. It's a different brand. This is like Tyzac. I've never used a Tyzac. I think my last net was like Old Salt or something. I've owned a lot of cast nets in my life, and that Old Salt, I vouch for it. My favorite cast net ever. I can tell I ain't gonna like this one as much, but it's also much bigger. I gotta get used to throwing it. I've been thinking, they're somewhere though. Phenomenal. I can't see a single bait fish. I see crawfish. Hey, crawfish. I'm trying to wait and crawl. I think it's sensitive calling my fish too. I think that's a good fishing. I cannot wait to come fishing here. Also, get back in the construction. follow?
Yeah, I got you.
Get a little wet. The boat feels great. This is my favorite Middle Tennessee stream. So actually, out of all the streams I fished in Tennessee, this is my favorite so far. I usually do the lower end of the pine though. The lower end of the pine, the canoe spot or the canoe place does not touch that section. And I'm pretty sure the canoe place doesn't come through this stretch. But I used to think that was upstream going over the bridge, but really that's going downstream. So I could be wrong. I don't know. I have to look on Google. But unless it's early spring or fall, I avoid the stretch through the canoe place because of recreational kayakers who aren't fishing, they're just kayaking. And we have some fish no kind of running through the whole Y'all see that? I'm struggling with this net. Let me try to throw it the OG way and not the real way you're supposed to throw it. All the way to the but there could be some walking through this too. But look how far I'm catching it. You're catching bait. You want to keep your bait bucket close to you. Mine's a little far. I really can't go too much further from it. The OG way would be doing it like this. What is the OG way? Oh yeah, this way. I'm gonna try the old way I used to throw the net. Which would I used to throw it. Bringing in more slack. And throwing it. Never mind, I don't want you to drop the food. Never mind. Let's stop my fish. Yeah, one thing I don't have my cornrow glasses. I tripped on my net and I lost the bait. I lost them. I ruffled the water and lost them. I don't have my cornrow glasses. They probably would have kept swimming. Look, I lost them. Okay, we gotta start over 2,000. Don't trip over your pack. This is free. I need to figure out the best way I'm gonna work with this. It's like almost a different river. It's wider, deeper. This is the upper end of it, so it looks so much different. It's crazy. It's almost like a different river up this far. I'm telling you, this version, this section of the Pawnee, I've never seen. It's so much different. We're gonna have to turn around. I can't tell the bait. Boys, the finding a great play for this. Wow. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to go back to the bait fish.
I'm gonna swap onto some live baits. Because they don't like this. Look in deep water we're going.
I can't open up my new net good. I did earlier. At least I got one. Unless it escaped. No, I got two. I got three. Okay, let's go.
Two fingers in it hurt. Well, this water is freezing cold. Don't know how to do it. But I'm getting a juice for it.
When I get back to the house, I might have to try to put them in a bigger bucket and put the aerator because it's a lot bigger than the
I'm gonna go swap to a hook.
Crocs are not designed for waiting. Now a lot of, well actually, well I'll say a lot, but there's been a couple that I have that, there's been one stream I fished and it's just like a lot of flat rock, just like big pieces of it. It's like real slick. But most streams, every single stream in this area, bunch of rocks and silt. So I guess to break it down, tributaries to the Duck River, you will find a lot of fine gravel like this. So it getting in your shoes is no surprise. So you want to get good wading shoes or like old sneakers. Just make sure they're tied tight. And even then, I still got to clean rocks out of my shoes. The Connie's known for that. Getting rocks in your shoes all day long. It's worth it though. It's a real amazing place. But if y'all ever want to check out the Piney in Middle Tennessee, Pinewood Canoe Club, or I don't know what it's called, Pinewood Canoe, type it in, you'll find it. It's in Emily. You can rent canoes, or you can pay to use your own canoe, or kayak or canoe to put in there. Great fishing and absolutely beautiful. You see that big fish? This is like 3 feet out of the water. You know how funny. This area is full of them. I just gotta get a good smell, and I have to throw my net in. I'm having a hard time getting the net right. I might need to put less here, or maybe more. That was a shake today, you guys. about the fact I was like right on top of them, but I think my net's open good. Doing something not right. I don't remember the OG way I threw the net. It might have been out of my left hand. And I would literally wrap it all the way up. Let me try that. It feels so weird when you just that. Because I haven't done it this one so long. No, it's definitely not that way. It feels too awkward. Oh, you see them all caked right down the middle? You see them? Where the water gets deep and it's sinking fast enough? My weight's not fucking heavy enough on here. Let me take. Not they had time to swim out because it will sink fast enough. So don't get discouraged cast netting and you're like, oh, such a good throw right on top of them. If the water is too deep and you've got a cast net like mine, which is not designed for deep water, the fish got time to swim. Like if they hear it hit the water, they got time to swim. You know, if it's sinking fast enough, I could get them. But they're sitting at the bottom, so it's probably like what, maybe like 4 feet, 4.5 feet of water right there. No, I forgot we're on live and I'm sitting here asking who's calling me.
You're good, I muted it.
Okay, anyways, y'all don't get discouraged because this net right here is not designed to sink fast. Like most of these nets that you pick up from Bass Pro or Academy or Walmart, they're not designed for that. This is just a 6-footer. It's not going to sink fast. So I gotta focus on looking for them in shallower spots, which stinks because there's a fuck ton right there. But I'm gonna see if I can get off this rock for a little while. He was just an idiot that couldn't swim out fast enough. The reject that couldn't get out. The big bear, the biggest bluegill we've caught today. Yeah, we've caught a lot of perfect bait-sized bluegill. Now, that's perfect bait-sized bluegill. But you see this? We're getting based off the size and width of these fish, we could easily overcrowd. So when I get home, I'm gonna move them into a bigger space and just use the same aerator, just in a bigger space. But we are gonna have to add more water into this somehow. Losing the fish. I might have to get a cup out of the truck, put more water in there before we leave. But if I continue at this rate, we won't have to go anywhere else to catch bait. I can just go home and put them into a bigger community and just wait till tonight. Which, by the way, I won't be able to live stream gar fishing tonight because I have attempted to live stream at the same bait fishing spot. Zero, nada, zippo, zilch on the service. So we're just gonna record, and I still haven't had a chance to get mods for my GoPro. You know, I've got 4 kids, so they always got stuff going on, so I don't really spoil myself. Like buying this cast net was spoiling myself. So y'all just wait on my GoPro mods, but tonight I'm gonna be using the light from my truck for the light source for filming. So, but y'all probably won't see that video for a minute. I'm behind. Bear with me. I got the rain coming back in, I think. If it starts pouring down rain, I'll have to stop live. I don't have I didn't treat myself to a new phone case yet. So my phone's not waterproof anymore. It's in a bay. It's just hard to catch it when it's too cold. This is a pretty one. That's some type of phone roller right there. That's the cool thing about sorry, I'm giving y'all a bunch of like freaking I don't know. Just giving it's like the what's that channel? It's like the Discovery Channel right now. I'm giving y'all all these lessons, but I've seen a couple like really like vibrant colored bait fishing here. Those are stone rollers. There's so many different, or not stone rollers, darters. I might have said stone rollers, but the whole time I meant to say darters. There's a lot of different types of darters. And when a stream has a healthy population of darters like that, it indicates good water quality. And I see darters, and I'm in here all the time. These tiny, all kinds of different darters. I'm like every now and then. I say every now and then because when you're casting it, you're just not going to cast net a school of darters. Like that's rare. But I've caught quite a few different darters in my cast net in this stream. So it's the only stream that I've ever caught that many different types of darters. Quite intriguing. I don't think bait fish or there's bass coming down hitting the top like that. But that's a big bait fish doing that. Because there are some big bait fish. But there's so much bait. I gotta try to catch it. There's a ton of bait. I know you see that. You see all that bait? All that flashing when you stand at the water? There's a bait fish. My mom would be a hog heaven right now with these rocks. I gotta bring her down here. This is like fairly easy to walk up and down. Really deep right now. Let that stop here. See if I can come back up here and put some. That spot might be hot right now. You guys cook that? Excuse me, what kind of hook is that? That's not that hook, buddy. You guys are going to creek fishing box. That's a, this is for a fat plastic. It won't work with the minnows. It will slip right up the minnow's mouth. Oh, I don't know what a hook is. I just thought they got hook hook. I'll help you in a minute. I'll tell you the kind of fish that's not bait. Right now, maybe about 40%. Right now, we do not have a plentiful supply of bait for tonight. We'll see you 8 up to 2.
Someone's not gonna open that barrel.
These fish are fighting for oxygen right now. You can tell they're all grouped together in the same area.
Shit.
So what do you mean this hook won't work? Still a hook.
That's what I use for my boat too. This is another section I've been seeing a lot of them, but y'all is deep. Look how good that backwater area looks. I can guarantee there's a small amount sitting in the large amount probably or a spotted back sitting back off in there. Oh yeah, please.
What is hook work?
Where did you get that? That's like, I don't have these type of hooks, but that'll work. That'll work. You see a split shot.
You get flip shots.
I don't think I do.
Don't got flip shots.
Having a hard time getting disconnected from the good throw at the same time. Here, I got one. Unless he was too small to escape. Well, he was big. There was no escaping being that big. Sorry, some holes too small for you, buddy. You almost made it out. This is the type of bait fish that I'm used to cast netting. So getting the bluegill today, that was a real treat for me. I should be able to, you should be able to catch a bass out of here with a live minnow. I mean, they're probably all spooked to hell because they can hear and see us. Because a rule of thumb, y'all, and you probably know this too, if you can see the fish, best believe they can see you too. Unless you're looking at them from a live scope or something, but if you're like in a clear stream and you see the fish, I promise they see you too. That's why a lot of the time you want to cast for them before you go over them or get right in front of them. Like if you're kayak fishing, cast ahead of yourself. You know, a little bit increase your odds of catching a lot of these streams because the Piney is really clear, you guys. Which typically, I don't really have issues catching fish out of here. Like, I use artificial in here all the time. I mean, this is a different section, which really it's scenic. I mean, beautiful, yes, but it's different than what I'm used to seeing. Thank you to the one person watching. Thank you. Shout out to you. You'll get the honor of seeing me not through this road. Wow, look at those. Where are they? They're done. They're done. They're cooked. 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 Cooked them. Cooked them up. He's getting away from me. He's getting away from me. Oh, shoot. That was one of the cool ones, too. Dang, that's what I think that was the same species. You see his buddy just get away, y'all? I know you witnessed that. Wow, what is that? What's the species? I've never seen this. It's some type of shiner. He's trying to do that too. Looks like a heart minnow. Maybe. I don't know. Some type of shiner here. I had another one like this. Oh, he's a beautiful shiner. What is that, y'all? I don't know, but you got to be dead after you drop him. Four. We have regular snake. Shit. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get a bubbler at this rate. You reckon these are waterproof? Up to an extent.
The rock that you find and a bucket full of water.
Thank you, buddy. You want to go get more water over there and pour it in the bucket? I'm catching bait right here. I just lost the bait before you're done. Cool. I could tell that was a different type of bait fish because in the water they almost look flat. So we got bluegill, regular schmegular creek minnows, shiner, like a regular schmegular shiner, and then whatever the other shiner is I caught. He was real pretty. I had two of that shiner, but lucky Ducky got away because he fell out of the net as I was bringing him in. His ass hopped in the water like it was nothing. He seen me coming. So my secret, just been helping me a little bit, is bringing in a little bit more of this net. I just bring it in two times.
Do we need to put water in here?
Yes. They're getting overpopulated. When we get home, we're gonna have to move them into a cooler or something. Look, I see more of those pink shiners. They're right there in the center.
Mom, do you have the lid for this?
It's bad, bro.
Mom, do you have the lid for this bucket?
It's in the cup.
Oh, let me get that later.
I gotta focus.
I'm gonna tie on some creek.
Difficult time. Everyone of them left alive because I'm sucking at pulling the fast now. My audience isn't very engaged today, are they? Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. What? On a creek in Decatur. This for gar fishing? Yes, it's for gar fishing. Ever since work, you told me about your channel. I've been checking you out. Oh, thank you. You're the bomb. It's fucking hot, bro. I'm actually melting. I ain't even gonna lie. The sun's not even out. I'm sweating. I probably smell like balls. Yes, these are for gar fishing. Y'all already know. Well, if you've been keeping up with me, you already know. We targeting trophy longnose, dark, and fish. Hey, come on. Oh, these are good. Sticks. Should be catching sticks. I'm catching them all day. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm having a hard time throwing this. I got a buddy net at the house. I'm a little buddy net, like a 4-footer. I need to get used to throwing this big bitch though. There's a ton of those funky looking shiners. You see right there at the end? They're darker looking. And they're just staying there like, we ain't worried about her. She ain't gonna catch us. That one's like, yeah, I got right away. I seen her. I looked her in the eye. She's no good for catching. One thing I made sure I do is go through and make sure nothing is wrapped or like tangled, because that can affect your throw. That really could be my problem. I'm not taking the time to go through and make sure this net is ready to throw. Okay, let's try this. That's a big one right there. Oh, it got caught on my wrist, but it's still open.
Okay, Mom. This good right here.
Y'all, if that would have not got caught on my wrist, that would
I
have
got
been
this
a
at
big
your
one.
pink fishing over there. This good.
Yes. I'm gonna slip out. My son's trying to catch fish. Okay, we don't want to use all our bait fish. Let me get this smaller rod. Not too good. We don't want to use our blues. Nah. Yeah, get over here. Punk. Yeah, let's use him.
Or you could go downstream and take that bait bucket right there. It's not yours.
Right, I think this is that in November. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't think it's good. This is a country. This is a triangle.
I'm gonna go to that spot where it's just that one. They win it.
No, what's that one hook you got? Don't use this. Hell no. This is a pan fishing hook. Boy, you ain't gonna hook a bass good with this.
It was in your creek fishing tackle.
But we don't. What happened to that one hook? This garbage hook. Look at this. He's trying to use this for catching them creek bass. This is like bluegill. Crappy. You don't want that. I don't want that shit. You're dead. Give me some slack, Jenny. Scrooge on, I'm mad at him. Cause he's supposed to come with us.
Shiner right there, Mom.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying.
For me to
Here,
try?
tight. No, tight. Get your thing tight. We're trying to fish. I'm trying to prep. We're on 2 different pages right now. Fish is hanging out. There's probably fish hanging up on that brush pile. They might catch fish. You can snag some second. I don't see it usually right now. I think I got their babies. I didn't put mom and dad, but I got their kids. Got one of their kids. I don't know if it was really a mom and dad, but that was. We got another baby bluegill. Baby bluegill. Oh, look at that. Oh, they got some more. Where's the fat in that hook? Poking it. They got fat lip right here.
A little bit. Yeah, it's getting a little red now.
That feels to be a fish. Oh, just another one. My son's trying to fish. Like, we trying to catch bait over down trying to fish. I ain't knocking you. If I had patience, I would have helped you. I'm on a mission, man. I'm on a mission. Mission for today. Look at this. That's all the kind of thing based off of the environment and the abundance of bait. A bluegill swim bait would probably slay up here on the stretch of stream. Okay, I'm getting it to throw on my net. I just need it to sink faster. Because I found the deepest part of the hole this time with a perfect throw. You seen that throw? Nothing. Too deep. So we know that we're not going to have success catching them in the deep. So we're going to have to just get the fuck over the fact that I got to stare at these bait fish right here and I can't catch them because my net is not sinking fast enough. So. Sorry. Let's see, shallower bait fish. They all moved into the center. They're not small. You are absolutely correct. I took They're going to give them enough time to sink on the top. Okay, you broke the whole thing, didn't you? Big fish. Yeah, they kind of spread out now. They done got smart on me. They figured they're safer alone. Then they look smooth. Oh, they were kind of small. They might go back even more. I'm going to try it. Okay, I thought this was a minute. Come on, man. Up. Come on, up. Alright, we got a couple more. Looks like we got another bluegill. Well, I tell you what, man. We might fuck around and catch a flathead tonight with all these bluegill. Which, fish in the Duck River, you never know. Oh, he's got to get let go. This is a stud fish. Northern stud fish. This is a female northern stud fish. I say that because the colors aren't as vibrant. The males have like blues and oranges through them. So this is a female stud fish. Can't use her for bait.
Okay, now I can.
Yeah, come here. Where's Lucky Dusty Shiner at? No, that's bluegill. See, we about got enough bait though. I mean, we really could get more.
Yeah, we need lots of.
But we gotta get it home without overpopulating. There he is. Give me slack. Slack. Don't be shy with the slack now. We gotta put this split shot up further. Jensen, your split shot's on the wrong.
Oh.
Here, come hold this bait fish in the net in the water so I don't lose him again. Look, Jensen, this side of the split shot goes on the line. See? This side, right here. And get pliers. Don't use your teeth like that. Hell no, it's bad for your teeth. This is lead. It's like biting a bullet going out of the gun. That shit. Yup. Not using a pliers, bite your sinker down, using your teeth. Don't do it.
That's what I did.
I don't typically use my teeth. I just don't have my pliers right now. Why do you think redneck don't have teeth? They're biting all their fish and shit down and not using pliers. Ripping hooks out of the fish now with their teeth. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We find a ton of stuff like this on tributaries to the Duck River, especially the Piney. beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, time to get more bait. Y'all, this, I found a spot just having past that bluegill. There's a ton. Really, really healthy bluegill population. I've never thought, I mean, I'm not doubting there aren't bluegill in the pond, but I never just thought of bluegill off the pond. But I also never used baits to target bluegill, so I doubt it. Seems like these tributaries, further you get up in them, though, you end up running into more pin and sunfish and smaller bass. Residential fish. There's still a couple swimming in this area. I'm sorry I'm sneaking out of here. Oh, look at there, more bluegill. I might have shorted them, unless they swam into the net like some mud. Yeah, they swam into the net like dummies. They're trying to escape and they swam themselves further into the net. Yeah, I got them both. I see y'all and I got you. Perfect bait size bluegill. I don't get any more perfect size bait bluegill than that. I could probably take, I know a couple places I can take these and tear up some largemouth, man. But we're tearing up some long nose tonight, baby. We've come around. Boy, tonight's gonna be epic with baby bluegill gillies. Alright. Did you change the line on your pole?
Mm-mm.
Oh, because they're going to see that 10-pound mountain. When I'm fishing these streams, I only strictly use floor clear, preferably key line floor clear in these clear streams with very extremely low visibility. Because the fish, they see that line, it scopes them. That mono's some thick shit, but he might have got a human fish though. There was some messing with his line. And he's trying to get me my backwater over there. Because with the bluegill population right there, in that deep, still water with all that cover, there's probably a big largemouth swimming over there, or a spot, or maybe even a colony. I'll be alright in a minute. Just want to make sure I'm not sick on bait. Man, that's so cool. We'll never starve. We'll never starve. I think he escaped. You see him, or did he escape?
I think you escaped.
Just as I was saying how we'll never starve. Dang it. My bluegill escaped. He was quite a small one. But like I was saying, we'll never starve in this lifetime. As long as I can catch bait to catch bigger fish, we'll never go hungry, okay? Sink. Oh, I was thinking too slow. I think they're gonna look right there. Eyes can really make you think. Where did he come from? Did he jump off the bucket?
Yeah.
Petty motherfucker. He got a little too much water in there, I reckon. Just for that? Just for that? Little buddy. That's what we keep seeing. Jump out of the water, little buddy. My mom's gonna love these. She's not home, but we're gonna do those after this. Y'all ain't nothing more. Let me reword that. One thing I have become extremely fascinated by are these tributaries leading to the Duck River. They are so amazing. a lot of uniqueness about the streams in Middle Tennessee. I'm so grateful to live so close to so many hidden gems. There's a lot of hidden gems just within a freaking 30-minute radius of me. It's fucking amazing. Where I grew up, the whole time I grew up here, we didn't have this. We had a creek in the backyard. It didn't have smallmouth in it though. It didn't have no smallies in it. Middle Tennessee, backyard creeks, you can go out there and catch smallies. Freaking awesome. That's too deep. We just throw that just now. You can't throw them there. I done scooped them all out. We can take the porta bucket. This whole freaking asshole's going to jump out where we're going.
No, that one's done jumped out 3 times and had to put it back in.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see the angle. Like that. Set it straight up maybe. Okay, let's take the porta bucket and try to walk on here a little bit. Hopefully Jason won't get kidnapped where we're going. And I'm going to try to get some of the bait.
Just so you know, your phone's getting low on battery.
Huh?
Your phone's getting pretty low on battery.
How low?
Like, it's thin as shit. Thin red bar.
Oh, thin red bar. Okay, I'm gonna have to unlive you guys. Apparently my phone is going dead, so I'm gonna have to get off here. But I do plan to go live again doing something fishing related. I try to go live whenever I have service and I'm doing something fishing related, whether it's rigging poles, catching baits, or even fishing. But it's really hard to fish in live stream with the limited service in some of these spots. But now that I know we can come down here, this is a pretty neat little spot. We could probably do a live stream down here in the future. But anyways, I have my vlog done. I literally just have to post it. So I'll do that when I get home. So I'll be waiting on that. A new vlog being dropped today. And we'll be night fishing tonight. Hopefully we'll be able to do a live again tomorrow, doing something fishing related, depending on the weather. But anyways, thank you guys for joining the live. And I look forward to more adventures. And be sure to check out my vlog later. Okay, let's go.